Well, good morning everybody from the beautiful Pure Energy Healing Academy. It's a great morning, little bit drizzly, but it's a lovely morning. It's a lovely day and I'm so happy to be here today to share a little message with you. How many people this week and last week have been sending me messages saying, Mark, I don't understand. I've really tried to help this person or that person, and all what's happened is they've done something really bad to me. Why is this happening to me? Why should this happen? My dear friends, you're not alone. You're not. Happens to me all the time. It's called life. But you have to break it down into a simplistic and a more spiritual way rather than up here. Trying to figure it out up here. It's not going to work. So we stand back really, and we observe it from a different angle. When you try to help somebody, if your ultimate goal is for them to go, oh, they helped me, I love them, I'm going to tell the world. That's not the answer. That's not what it's about. And if you do that for that reason, then ultimately you're immediately going to be slapped down, because your expectation of that person is far greater than probably what they deserve. Now that's quite an awful thing to say, but in truth, if you look back in life and you think about yourself and the people you've met and that expectation of them, most of the time you're let down. So your expectation in itself, in its essence, is part of the cause. Now, don't be slapping me. Don't be getting upset. It is a natural reaction for a beautiful heart. Why is that? Because we measure our heart equal to other people. It is a natural reaction. So don't be upset. I do it every day and I am let down. Not all the time, but I am. So the thing is, you've got to figure out how not to feel let down. Now again, it is difficult when you do measure your own love and your own kindness in other people. The truth is, you should be smiling, not getting upset when somebody gets upset with you because you've helped them. You should be smiling because you are who you are and you have love inside you. You're a giver, you're caring, you want to share, you want to help. Do you know some people come here many lifetimes and they never actually get that? It's not their fault, they just don't get it. But you do. Having a loving and kind heart and being what we call a sensitive or an old soul, it's beautiful. But it also is painful. We see so much more. We feel more. We want to understand the bigger question. We want to look deeper into life. We don't see life as eating, drinking, sleeping and working. We know there's far much more to life than that. Ultimately, in the end, the only way your beautiful heart can survive this world is by not creating an energy that you believe is within that person, that is within you. What you have to do is accept them for who they are. I had a loving mum and a real pain in the backside of a dad. He was a good man, he went to work every day, but he was angry and abusive. When I grew up, I used to go and visit him. And you probably know what I'm saying. You go into the house and you want to help because your energy's strong and you want to do your best and you want to make him feel good because you feel good and you want to show him who you are and how beautiful you are. And the more you do, the more they look at you and think you're crazy or what's wrong with you. And you walk out of that house and you're deflated and you feel down and you think to yourself, do you know, I'm filled with love, all I want to do is help. And they just don't understand or they don't accept it and they actually throw it back at you. And that reaction of getting mad then, there's the key. What you should do is smile and say, thank goodness I am not like that. And you know what? I'm not going to go back there and just do all what I do every time, because it just makes them angry. I'm going to accept them for who they are and let them be. And you know what? If they need a helping hand, I'm here. Okay? That's a good thing. Because sometimes we have this love and this energy that we want to break down the door and change their life and help them. Hey, we are all on our journey. We are all here to learn, to experience, to feel the challenges and tests. Honour that. Don't push, don't force. If they need your help, you're there. Even if somebody asks for your help and you've helped them and they have attacked you or they got angry with you, it is not in that energy that is the answer or the question you should be asking. People are who they are. However they show themselves is their karma, and however you react is yours. You know that by now. Do not allow people to make you feel bad because they are in a bad place. All and ultimately is that you have given and you've done your best. That is all that is ever asked of you. See, in your mind you're hearing fighting, anger, screaming, shouting, bad things said. Hey, that's their karma. That's how they feel at that moment. It's not about you. It's never been about you. Even if they say it's about you, it's not. And if you get that, you can let it go. Of course you can feel disappointed. Of course you can feel sad and upset. You would do. You're a beautiful soul with a beautiful, sensitive heart. That's life. But there's nothing you can do for other people when they react in that way. But know this, one day you'll look back and smile, because you'll realise what a beautiful soul you are and how much you did in your life to help people. That's all that matters. So be beautiful and help, and don't worry about the reaction. If they come to you and say that's lovely, fine. You're still the same beautiful soul and you will do it anyway. And thus is exactly the same reason if they come back to you with anger. Doesn't matter. You're still a beautiful soul and you will continue being a beautiful soul. So from my heart to yours, have a lovely day from the Pure Energy Healing Academy. And be beautiful!